Today we are going to learn how to distinguish diamonds from imitations by observing the girdle. From these typical grooves on the girdle, we can understand that we are not looking at a real diamond. In fact, it is a cubic zirconia. The parallel grooves and abrasions of the girdle, like these ones, are the typical identifying marks of cubic zirconia, the most widely used diamond imitation, not to be confused with zircon. And now let's move on to another stone, the infamous Moissanite, the most convincing diamond imitation ever. Take a careful look at the girdle. It exhibits parallel striations. Moreover, it's got a waxy and frosted surface appearance. And here we go, the very fringes, the Achilles heel of this stone. You will never see this type of doubling of the facet junction inside a diamond, given that diamond is singular refractive, but moissanite is doubly reflective and double slight in images. And now it's time to observe a natural diamond. Diamonds can exhibit several styles of girdles. This is a rough girdle with coarse grain. Next to the laser inscription number on the left, you can see some dirt which has been trapped over the years. This style of girdle is prone to trap any oily and greasy substances it comes into contact with. It won't look great, but this is the typical coarse grain of a rough girdle. In fact, this is a gem that has undergone a rather rough bruting process. In this other natural diamond, again, we can see a rough girdle, but this time round, the girdle grain is fine, not coarse. It's less pitted and consequently tends to trap much less dirt. On the girdle, on the left, a natural is now clearly visible. A natural is a portion of the rough diamond's original surface. This portion was specially left by the cutter as proof of the gem authenticity. In any case, in this diamond, we can observe that the girdle is noticeably cleaner, and as you can see from these images, has a much finer grain than the previous one. And now it's time to see a polished girdle. We can immediately see how this type of girdle is smoother and more reflective, much more reflective than the previous ones. Being devoid of all those small holes that usually dot a rough girdle, the polished girdle forms a very continuous and uniform diamond outline, giving the stone greater overall brilliance. But the girdle that truly emphasizes the brightness of a diamond is undoubtedly this, the faceted girdle, a girdle made up of several tiny facets that extend along the whole surface of the girdle. Look how beautiful! Due to the ability to enhance the performance of the diamond with light, the faceted girdle is the preferred choice of most modern cutters and obviously of most customers. Look here, the diamond acting as a mirror. Magical. I will come to the last stone, and here is where the problems arise, since unfortunately this type of stone can display a multifaceted girdle absolutely identical to the one shown by natural diamonds. And in fact, look here for a moment. Yes, there it says lab grown. It's a synthetic diamond grown in a laboratory, and it owns the same chemical, physical, and light reaction characteristics as the natural one. For this reason, in order to distinguish it from a natural diamond, it's not enough to carefully observe the girdle, but we need to perform analyses that go beyond the accurate and meticulous assessment of the girdle. That's all. Lesson number 41 is over and was provided by the Gemological Institute of Genoa, most loved by internet users that, as always, enjoys dancing among the gemstones. Thank you so much. Actually, you're gonna have fun looking the gemstones. Dance.